All right, we pretty much done talking about the Super Bowl. Real quick, man. Let's talk about this Super Bowl performance. It's very polarizing, but hey, numbers don't lie. Most viewed Super Bowl performance ever. I don't know. Also, I don't know if you've seen it, but the replay of Usher's Super Bowl performance has 35 million views, and that was a year ago. Kendrick Lamar has now matched that with 35 million views in a day.
God. Hey, bro.
Most viewed. Y'all niggas hated it, though.
Niggas can say whatever the fuck they want. I don't believe none of that bullshit. That was one of the best Super Bowl performances. And I'm talking from concept. I'm talking from set design to performance itself. You know what I mean? Choreographed.
I got a rebuttal. I'm going to let you get your shit off, though.
Nah, go ahead.
I will say this. Me and you are diehard Kendrick fans, so that was for us.
Yes, 100%.
I will say this. The consensus is, even though, like I said, the numbers don't fucking lie. We've seen that. Unless you Travis Scott. Travis Scott, you going to hell also. You're my they need that ass be Travis Scott. If I remember it, because I don't think I put it in notes. You're going to hell. You have to answer to God for what you're doing with them numbers. Weekend 2, you going to hell too. The number, if unless you them two niggas, numbers don't lie.
Right.
But I can see somebody not liking this if you don't really rock with
I can
like
definitely
that.
see somebody not liking this.
The consensus is niggas think it's ass. So it's like if that many niggas say it's ass, then it might actually be ass to them niggas. Mm-hmm. Now, like I said, I done seen Kendrick perform at least 20 times before. Mm-hmm. A billion times. I remember seeing Kendrick perform in South by Southwest in front of like 80 niggas. I done seen Kendrick perform on many different stages.
Yeah.
But as a fan, I can like understand that and like make sense of it. But I can see like a casual listener not wanting to see that shit.
I could too. But when you book an artist that spent a year saying, I don't give a fuck about the industry.
Yeah.
What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? His whole entire career has been, I do things, my way, true to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that niggas kind of got to get over themselves. Everything ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that this year, this one was catered to a nigga like me to where, as a diehard fan, I can appreciate it, right?
Yeah, because I feel like, besides Usher, I'm a big Usher fan, but besides that, I feel like the Super Bowl is never catered to me ever.
Ever.
Like, I like Rihanna, but that wasn't for me. That was for the
hoes. Yeah.
that was for the women, bro. So
then the year they brought out MIA and who was it? Nicki, and was that the Rihanna one?
Oh no! It was one year they did like MIA. I forgot.
I don't know if it was Nicki. It was like 3 chicks or something. But that was like a good year to me. You know what I'm saying? That was one that I wasn't a diehard fan of any of them. You know what I mean? But
nigga, I was looking at this list the other day. The Super Bowl halftime. You know, it's a Super Bowl when like Toni Braxton performed.
I did not know that.
Nigga, I was like, what the hell? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't remember. Of course, nigga watch the Super Bowl every year. I don't remember a Super Bowl performance past. Of course, Michael Jackson got the iconic one. Right. Niggas was too young to remember that. I don't remember watching a Super Bowl performance like before the Prince one. Maybe the Paul McCartney one because it was in Jacksonville. And I got cussed out for no reason.
I don't know. I don't think I really, really paid attention to Super Bowl. Like the halftime shows until Janet.
Real quick, bro. I think I had got cussed out during the Super Bowl. So you remember the Super Bowl was in Jacksonville. Mm-hmm. So it was when Paul McCartney was in the one in Jacksonville. So we all watching the Super Bowl at my grandma's house. Everybody and whatnot. And so it was a bunch of like kids and stuff in the audience. And they were like, these kids are kids from Duval County public schools. They're in attendance and whatnot doing it. And my grandma was like, why you ain't out there? And then and it was around the time I was getting in trouble a lot in school and whatnot. My mom, my mom go, cause he don't fucking pay attention in motherfucking school. I was like, what? I was like, what?
That's funny.
I was like,
Nigga, during the Super Bowl. That's
I was like,
crazy.
why am I getting cussed out in front of everybody in the Super Bowl? And I'm just chilling, bro. She's like, cause he don't fucking pay attention in school. Granted, I didn't, but damn, I didn't know about this shit. None of no niggas I knew was in it.
Right.
Actually, it was one girl. What's her name? It was a chick named Jasmine. She was like, if you went to Wilson, she was in that motherfucking, but like, she was a goody two shoes. So.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was skipping school, bro. I don't know. I probably skipped when they said, hey, y'all niggas want to be in a Paul McCartney performance?
No.
I probably would have said no anyway,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Like, nigga, fuck the Beatles, nigga. I'm listening to Jeezy, nigga.
For real.
Like this shit right here, bro. None of this shit catered to us, bro.
None.
Fucking Phil Collins. Who booked this and said,
Like I said, before Janet, I don't know of a Super Bowl that I personally was like.
I mean, I didn't give a fuck about the Janet one besides her titty showing. Like, I didn't give a fuck about
true.
that.
The only reason I'm saying that is Janet is in the same vein as Michael. We knew it was going to be a great performance. Timberlake was there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now, I love this one right here. I didn't give a fuck about Aerosmith, but I remember Nelly came out, and I like Nelly, and they had Mary J. Blige. I was like, oh, this is cool. But, like, at the end of the day, it was Aerosmith headlining. Like, I don't give a fuck about Aerosmith.
right.
I'm going through this, bro. This is actually a nasty lineup. Janet Jackson, Diddy, Nelly.
Kid Rock, Justin Timberlake, Jessica Simpson. Get that list out of here.
All right, this is when they started doing solo shit. Now, the Prince one, everybody talk about the Prince one because he performed and it started raining.
Yeah.
Nigga, fucking Tom Petty, my nigga.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Bruce Springsteen
Rest in peace, Tom
followed.
Petty, but yeah. The Who, eat a dick. Black Eyed Peas,
I remember that.
Madonna. Now, yeah, salute to Beyonce. Bruno Mars, bro. I don't like Bruno Mars music. I think I've said that on here.
Yeah, you have.
Fucking Katy Perry, my nigga. Coldplay, even though I do like Coldplay, I don't want to see them perform though. Lady Gaga, and then Justin Timberlake. I don't like Justin Timberlake music, and he wasn't even doing like the R&B shit. It was when he was doing the Man of the Woods shit.
Yep. And not even just that, he shouldn't have even had that opportunity.
Yeah, from what he did.
He shouldn't have had that opportunity.
Maroon 5.
I don't support Justin Timberlake in any way anymore.
I don't like his music, so that makes it easy. Not support Justin
He ain't
Timberlake.
made good music in God knows how long.
Yeah, I do not fuck with Justin Timberlake music, bro. That shit is ass. I think it's Shakira. Yeah. I did like that Weekend one.
Yeah, the Weekend one was cool. And I completely forgot about it. I was in that bitch arguing with Sam in the Discord about telling him the Weeknd will never perform. That nigga had already.
Yeah, that Weekend one was kind of forgettable.
It was very forgettable, bro.
It was forgettable.
It was very forgettable. And the entire time, I kept thinking he was on coke. I'm just being real.
Oh my god, yeah, that Weekend one was definitely forgettable.
Nigga was running through a lighthouse, like I don't, man.
All right, Rock Nation had Read Up, but I don't think we're gonna have any niggas because
Yeah, I don't think after this. I mean, we know for shit show they going white next year. The question is who. Now the tough part about all of this is how heavily the black influence is starting to spread throughout music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, here soon, you ain't gonna be able to avoid it. You know what I mean? Like,
with Kendrick Lamar doing 35 million views, they might reconsider what the hip hop performer who's going to be hip hop. I don't know who is going to be at this point. I feel like we kind of lacking megastars. It's probably going to end up being that green ass nigga Travis Scott, to be honest. Because he green, but he a megastar at the end of the day.
he a megastar. He puts on hella performances. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to sway a crowd. Like, to me, when it comes to
his
performing,
music is to die for.
Yeah,
His music is to die for, bro.
that was unnecessary.
It is what it is. Never forget.
Yeah, for real though. I mean, that's one reason why I don't ever care to see Travis Scott on any major stage. I didn't like how that shit was handled at all. You know what I mean? But whatever. Yeah, I think he's a good performer though. I think he would be somebody that could put together a great Super Bowl performance.
Yeah. And y'all niggas dick eating. So all y'all niggas that was like anti Kendrick, y'all niggas were posting the video. I think somebody posted in the Discord.
Sam?
Yeah. Yeah, he posted the video of the motherfucking white people sitting there like, bro, I don't care about old white people not liking the music, bro.
Nigga, the average ticket for the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, was
8,000.
Bro.
That's nosebleeds, 8,000.
Bro. Like, not to sound no kind of way. That's not the crowd of people that resonates with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking at that crowd and gauging their responses. I don't give a fuck about none of them crackers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Forgive me. We getting away from crackers. But, yeah. I like seeing that is like, yo, you could do that shit. You could do that at Drake shows for real. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker's not interested and I brought my girl type shit, I'm going to be looking the same exact way.
Yeah. Them old motherfuckers. Super Bowl is pretty much old motherfuckers, tech bros, and probably season ticket holders to the Saints. And they probably not even wanting to go because the Saints ain't playing. Mm-hmm. So they might go off the flex and like networking and whatnot.
Do it work like that? If I'm a season ticket holder and they hosting the Super Bowl, I can automatically go? Say?
Oh no, you don't. You have to still buy your tickets.
I was gonna say like, damn, nigga. I was like, shit, we got the game backwards.
No. You know what's crazy? The year that the whatchamacallit, which is one of the dumbest investments I ever made in my life. I had Marlins season tickets, and then I had them the same year that the All-Star game was played at the whatchamacallit.
What the fuck? Why?
Oh, you was in whatchamacallit then?
Oh, North Carolina?
Yeah, you was in North Carolina.
Got you.
That was a dumbass investment though, because I bought season tickets and I think I only went to because I had to drive down to Miami.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a 4-hour ride for 180 something games. 182 games. Nigga.
I think I made a good amount of games. I went to like 13 of them, but like after a while, that was a dumb investment. Yeah. But yeah, they gave niggas like All-Star game tickets and whatnot.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah,
that's fire. You was tripping for not going
to the All-Star game. Yeah, I was tripping. Nigga, I had that's why it was a dumb investment, because the baseball All-Star game be like on a Monday, and nigga, I had to go to work. They're like, all right, bro, you know, had too many days off. Yeah, I didn't think that through back in the day, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, niggas is gonna hate on Kendrick just because they don't like what they're seeing happening to Drake. You know what I'm saying? It's watching a giant fall. You know what I mean? And people don't expect to see that in their lifetime. I find it all interesting, though, because a lot of the niggas that are caping for Drake literally just became Drake fans. And it's like, this is a bit excessive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. If you're really a Drake fan, you should know that Drake gonna be all right. Drake had dropped he ain't dropped the track list. He dropped like the cover art to his album that he dropping with Party this week. Yeah. And niggas seem excited for it. So I was like,
I mean, niggas is definitely excited for it. And you can't, like, at that level, unless it really does come out that he's on some pedo shit, there's absolutely no way to stop his money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga don't have to release a record ever again. He could start streaming today and make twice.
That nigga on an overseas tour right now. He'll be all right, bro. Yeah. Just stop being hoes, man.
Niggas acting like they need to be his doctor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? His nurse. Are you okay, Drake? Is there anything I can do for you?
Did you think Kendrick was gonna do Not Like Us?
Yeah, he had to.
He had to.
He had to. He had to.
He did it kind of sassily.
I don't agree with that.
All right.
I think that you had to like play into the aura. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. On will I do it? Will I not do it? Stay tuned type shit. That's what you mean?
Not necessarily like that. I think more so like we caught the snippet at the front, and a lot of people thought that was gonna be it, right?
Yeah.
So in that regard, it's like, hey, watch the whole performance. Stay tuned. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what's gonna happen throughout this show. That's why I felt like he had to do Not Like Us. You have to watch to see if it's performed, and then how is it performed? You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that might be where actually, now that I think that's a dumb question, I'm gonna ask it anyway. Do you think that's why people was watching the performance and it got so many views?
I think that the people that watched with that kind of intention were either not fans of Kendrick at all, or diehard fans of of Drake, and they wanted to see, you know what I mean, so that the discourse could be, oh man, when Drake does this or when Drake does that, none of this will matter. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, no one could deny how, shit, I'm gonna steal your word, polarizing that song itself is. You know what I'm saying? That song engages everyone.
Yeah. Why do y'all keep acting like that's not a good song? That is an amazing song. And it's still a good song to this day.
It's not just a good song. Historically, this is one of the best beef records we've ever heard.
Yeah, definitely.
Back to back, to me, was at its time.
Yeah, one of the best.
One of the best.
It's still in the top 3.
It is. You could dance to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could play it in the club. You could play it in the car. You could play it wherever, and everyone would enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Not Like Us is that.
Exactly.
Not Like Us is a beyond enjoyable record. And then, I don't know.
Kendrick just did more with it because I don't think we interviewed Young LA last week, so we didn't get to really talk about it. Kendrick won all the Grammys for Not Like Us, and everybody like, damn, Drake got nominated for some Grammys for Back to Back, but Drake didn't take the song as seriously as Kendrick. Kendrick pushed Not Like Us like a single. Drake just dropped Back to Back. It did what it did, but Drake didn't drop a video for it. He didn't push it like it was a real single. He didn't put no money behind it for real. He just dropped it and like let it be it. Not Like Us was like a legit single and it had a rollout, had a video, had everything. So
Kendrick is meticulous. Drake is not. Drake is complacent. Drake understands his position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the reason I don't be understanding the discourse between the two, both lanes are pretty clear to see, like, from start. You know what I'm saying? Like, from when they became big artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas say that Drake is a culture vulture. If you go back and look through, he has. Everything that we would complain about, Drake has done that. The same thing that you be saying about Sailor, Bruno Mars, shit like that, we could say about Drake.
Hold on, bro. Don't say that on air.
Oh, yeah.
I'm joking with you. I'm fucking with you.
But, I mean, it is, you're absolutely right. So we talked about it a little bit off air. I told Amp this. For me, at first, I didn't really pay too much attention to the blaxploitation in the music. You know what I'm saying? But it's when you're like super hyper focused on. All right, perfect example. This ain't hate. So, Sailor is an Asian singing black.
Yeah.
Pushing the Asian or Oriental, aesthetic.
Yeah.
Drake is biracial. I mean, whatever.
I mean, it's a difference. I'm gonna steal some shit out of Banks' bag. Drake is a different type of biracial. He biracial, but he like whitewashed like a motherfucker. He was raised by. He wasn't raised by his mother. He was raised by a Jewish old woman.
And growing
in Canada.
up, he did not associate with black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black people. He did not agree with the lifestyle. These are things he said out his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
He had a bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
Niggas not having bar mitzvahs.
Niggas ain't having no bar mitzvahs. I don't know a nigga that's ever been to a bar mitzvah. Personally. Right. You know what I'm saying? But more so, I think one of the biggest issues that I see in Drake is if that nigga want to be Jamaican tomorrow, that nigga Jamaican, and all he gotta say is, "Oh, that's a big thing in Canada." Like, nigga, it's plenty of Haitians in Florida.
Yeah.
There's plenty of Jamaicans in Jacks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't hear us come on here talking about Ross Clyde.
We can if you want us to. We'd make that tier on Patreon. We make the $15 Ross Clot tier.
Yeah.
The Rasta Pasta tier. We come on here with the hat and everything.
Straight up. But I mean, that shit is corny to me. You know what I mean? It's like when he need, like, everything Kendrick said, yo, it just played out to a T. But it's like when he needed a little more edge, he started rapping with niggas like Thug and Future.
Yeah, Atlanta niggas, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it to me, it's not even just like, okay, Atlanta or like looking at it all in its entirety, right? He jumped on anything that was moving. If it had traction, he jumped on it so that he could stay relevant. But as soon as it stopped benefiting him, like, hey, this song played out, we done ran it into the ground. That artist is gone. Mm-hmm. That nigga ain't for the culture at all. And I'm not even talking about like black culture. Musically, that nigga don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. And in that regard, I don't give a fuck about Drake. I was arguing with Steve years ago, bro. Years ago, right? I told him Party Next Door will never, ever be a major artist. And this was like when Party had just came out. Nigga was running, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, how could he be a major artist? Drake is still at that time solidifying his position in Cash Money as the runner-up, right? For Wayne. Then he starts OVO. Now you pulled in two different directions. Under OVO, this nigga signed a shit ton of amazing talent, and nobody releases.
And then you got niggas openly saying they giving Drake all their hits. And
all of their hits.
I think that album this week, I'm looking forward to it. The album he got with Party. I think it's going to be a good album.
I think it's going to be amazing.
But the thing is, he's trying to course correct everything, and I feel like it's too late with Party. I think it's like what's done is done. Party, I think Party peaked his. He hit his peak.
No, he definitely hit his peak.
Because like he dropped the album last year. I thought the album he dropped last year was good. I didn't like it. I didn't like how.
That's the one that had the Rihanna song on it? Nah, that was before.
That was the one with the girl, her damn bent over in the bed with her ass up. I thought that was a weird thing to make it album cover.
Yeah.
But the album was. I didn't like. I mean, I didn't hate the album, but it was one of them things where like it is what it is. It's like.
To like me, whatever. The one that he had before that with the Rihanna song on there, damn, I can't even think of it now.
Yeah, it might have been Party 3 or Party Mobile, one of them.
That album, bro was writing his ass off. Bro went in. But, like you said, he's peaked. He's never had a moment in hip-hop. He's never had a moment. The nigga has done amazing things. You know what I'm saying? When I say a moment, though, I'm talking like, yo, I drop this, I do this, and in this time period, I'm appreciated for it.
Yeah.
A lot of what we know of Party, we found out later.
I mean, this niggas may think this sound crazy, but I wholeheartedly believe it. I thought Party was neck and neck with The Weeknd. I thought, because The Weeknd's a megastar, I thought Party was going to be a megastar just like that. But I think being signed to OVO kind of like stopped him because...
That's why The Weeknd left. That's why The Weeknd stopped fucking with Drake. He knew, like at that time, The Weeknd was nowhere near a superstar. It wasn't even projected down that path. Like the mixtapes had done really, really well, right?
Yeah.
But niggas was still questioning who the fuck is The Weeknd. It wasn't until he completely detached from Drake and niggas started saying, oh, they got issues, that The Weeknd actually became The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Niggas like gave him a chance. He took off, right? Up until then, man, nigga was cool. And that's how P&D's career has been. I also feel like, I don't know if this is like some contractual shit, but I also feel like P&D was cool with just getting paid. It didn't really seem like he was doing anything to push and further his career during this time.
Yeah.
Nigga went on tour with ASAP and did one of the worst performances throughout the entirety of that tour when he had the couch on stage and he was not performing.
Yeah.
I mean, so in that regard, all of those things added up. It's like, yeah, I knew you weren't going to be a superstar. Don't care how talented you are writing. You know what I'm saying? Writers get shit on every day.
Yeah, Kendrick said that man be doing that coke. That might be coke. Might have did it.
Possibly, coke definitely ruined a lot of careers.
Yeah, you be seeing that nigga party next door. He be gone for a while. Then they just randomly see him in the airport. He be like 380 pounds or some shit like that. Then next thing you know, you see him again. He be skinny and shit like that. Yeah, he got a lot of issues going on with himself. But he also be trying to do that, which I fucking hate. When niggas do that mysterious shit, I fucking hate that mysterious shit, nigga. Get your shit off him.
I mean, I be cool with it when it's done well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been able to buy into the P&D hype, honestly.
Yeah. And I see every time he drop an album, I'm going to listen, but it's just one of them things where I'm just going to listen. That's it. And then that's it.
I mean, that's about all you can do. You ain't finna get no music videos. You ain't finna get, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga do not push himself.
Yeah.
And if I was Drake with the same, like, mindset, attitude towards shit, I'm not finna do shit for you, nigga. You're on my label. You should be able to do everything for yourself.
Yeah. What they call that shit? The OVO tents or something like that?
The OVO,
Sweatshop or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, they said when a nigga just like, they said Drake hear that hit, they're like, yeah, go ahead and get, what you took from that nigga? Controller? He took, Just Hold On, We Coming Home.
Damn.
Going Home from, what the motherfucker called? Mahi Jordan?
Yep. I was just about to bring him up. Niggas was acting like he was finna be something.
Yeah, I think that might be a group. I never listened to them like that. I think it might be two of them motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah, I think Mahi Jordan might be two motherfuckers. Hold on.
I don't know.
And then my favorite, Division.
Oh, they were on?
Yeah. That's my favorite group. Yeah, Mahi Jordan, two motherfuckers.
I did not know Division was under OVO.
Yeah, they is.
They are.
Yeah.
Still.
I think so.
That makes perfect sense. Remember I heard that Division album and I called you. I was like, bro, why no one told me this Division, like, these albums are this fucking good?
Yeah, Division amazing. I love all Division albums. Yeah, Division still with OVO.
Yeah. Well, that's why they never pop.
Division had made an album a couple years ago. I felt like niggas slept on it. Division made an album with Ty Dolla $ign. That shit was so fire, but niggas slept on that.
Damn, I remember that album. That shit was good.
Yeah, that bit came and went like a motherfucker. I think it came out like during the pandemic.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite sayings is came and went like a fart. That shit funny for one, but two, it does come and go.
That shit came and go like a fart, bro. Fart in the wind. But to wrap the bow in this Kendrick shit, man, I will say this before we get actually two more things. I'm going to give the Kendrick performance a B+, A-. Two things I'm gonna take away from it, which both things is out of Kendrick's control. Mm-hmm. One, the audio was bad.
The audio was bad.
Audio was terrible. You couldn't even, when SZA was singing, you could not fucking hear her sing at all.
She's singing cursive.
Just stop it, man. She do, but stop it.
Somebody had posted a video of them mimicking her. Yeah. Bro, I was crying. I was crying.
Also, SZA, she dropped, I don't know if you heard, she dropped 4 more songs on that deluxe.
Really?
Yeah, those songs are not good.
That's stupid.
They trying to do some fake shit. I think she's like 3 or 4 more weeks away from beating Michael Jackson's Thriller record for most weeks in the top 10. Yeah. So they keep adding songs on to extend it, which they don't really need to do. I think she gonna make it. She only got like 4 more weeks. She should be able to make it, but
not even just that. Do a fucking video. Like, do some shit to push the album.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, like, if SZA was to beat, which she probably is, if SZA was to beat that Michael Jackson record, who honestly would give a fuck?
No one. I mean, let's be real.
That shit it's not as impressive because when people bought that, because you gotta think Michael Jackson was number on the top 10 all that time, and people had to actually go in stores and get that album. That shit not impressive now with the streaming and shit. Like I was talking about that shit on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen it, but like every song is from 2010 is just going diamond right now.
I could believe that
because of streaming.
Yeah, I could believe that. I could easily believe that. That's why those accolades don't make sense to me no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, not just that, the evolution of music, the equation of that should say that, hey, 40 years later, 40 years later, we should have one artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's able to have a run. Because Michael Jackson's shit is off Thriller, right?
Thriller, yeah.
And that came out, if I ain't mistaken, fucking 85.
Michael Jackson Thriller? Yeah, it could be 85. Well, you looking it up. I'll let you get that off. But
shit, I can't.
Okay, I got you. Michael Jackson.
Oh, what? My
82.
bad.
You were 3 years off. 82.
82. 43 years later, somebody should have broken the record. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, as big a Michael fan as I am, it's like the evolution of music, bro.
I mean, even with the evolution of music, Thriller is the best album ever period. Nobody has ever topped this album accolades. I'm just saying that the fact that he was able to make you get up off your ass and buy that album and stayed in the top 10 however long it is, and then and let's say she do beat the record, even though the SOS album is amazing. I love the SOS. I play the fuck out of that. It don't feel the same because I'm just going in my phone and listening to that shit. Yeah. Michael Jackson made niggas. It was some niggas that probably had to walk through a rough neighborhood and got
not
stabbed
even just
up.
that. You got to think during that time, you got to flip your record. Like listening to music in itself is a lot.
And Michael Jackson wasn't dropping no deluxe. Yeah. It was like, it is what it is, nigga. You listen to this shit as it is. Yeah. Cause I thought that shit was kind of fishy when she dropped the Lana, and that shit had like, that shit had like 18 songs or something to it. And I was like, all right, bro, you could have dropped another album.
That's what I thought she should have done, honestly.
She didn't have, to me, I don't think she didn't drop it as a second album because even though I liked it a lot, I don't think there's no songs on there that would have made a good single to carry it.
Diamond Boy.
I knew you was gonna say Diamond Boy.
Diamond Boy. Bro.
Diamond Boy been out for a long ass time though. Diamond Boy been out for like at least 3 years.
Really?
Leaked. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So it's a good song.
I ain't never heard it.
I like Kitchen also. I think Kitchen
is great.
But I don't think them songs are strong enough as like singles. So I think that's probably why they just added it.
I don't know if Diamond Boy came out by itself and it hadn't been leaked. Diamond Boy is a banger to me, dog. Yeah. Diamond Boy needs a video. Diamond Boy needs like a press run. You know what I'm saying? I would have went crazy with that. I would have been trying to brand deals. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit.
Yeah. There's multiple songs on there, but I don't think none of them was like single to hold up an album.
Nah, I feel you. I can respect that. Diamond Boy would be it for me. Like that's what I would have led with, because that's like her pocket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's the best.
And it's different. It's not no cursive single. You can hear all her lyrics. That's why I liked about Delana. You could hear like all her lyrics. Like everything was like.
Yeah, she was singing.
Yeah, she was actually singing on that. Also to the Kendrick performance, what took away from it, I thought that Serena shit was corny as fuck. I'm sorry.
It was.
I had tweeted about it. I was getting a slight backlash. I don't give a fuck. That Serena shit was very, very corny. I don't give a fuck what you niggas said.
All right, so here's why I think it was corny. I think it was corny because you called this woman out her house. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she living in New Orleans. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? She's married to a white man. So to be real, she sided with niggas that ain't like us. You know what I mean? Like,
also, let me say this while you saying your shit. Drake is corny also. Let me just get that out there.
That goes without
But Serena's being corny also. Yeah. And I don't think Kendrick is corny. I can understand why he brought Serena out, but Serena saying yes to it is corny. That's what you guys say.
So I think that he brought her out because he wanted to further hey, I got all of Compton, all of Cali supporting me type shit.
Yeah.
So after the video, how do I have that same kind of energy at this performance? Mm-hmm. Who better?
Than Serena.
and 2 of his exes on the same stage type shit. You know what I mean? That's what I thought was corny, though. I'm gonna bring out your exes for one. Serena being isolated in the way that she was, I thought it was corny in that regard. Like if Serena was more involved, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could just imagine she was just standing there, camera pans, and she's like, that video with the horse head. Someone making
fun. Bro, that was so fucked up. I put that in the group chat to see who laughed first. Yeah, that was so fucked up.
I almost died.
B-Dot laughed first. B-Dot hate black women.
I was crying. I can't lie. It was too brilliant not to laugh at. That was funny as fuck.
I fucked up. Man, I fucked up and sent that shit to a chick. Oh my God. Because I was texting y'all niggas. And I had accidentally sent that to her. Oh my God! Now she think I hate black women.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't send that to no queen, bro.
I fucked up, bro. She said, "Why you sent me that shit?"
That's crazy.
I was like, she was like, this is why people say black men hate women. I was like, well, that was a woman doing it in the mask.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, that's a black woman in that mask.
Yeah, but we know women hate women, so. I mean, so yeah, like I say, I do think that there were corny elements to Serena, that aspect, and then the whole I got both your 2 of your exes out here shit. Yeah. I thought that was corny.
Yeah, also Serena, let's keep in mind, Serena's a married woman. I would feel some type of way if I was her husband.
I would definitely. I would be like, yo, you took the time out to why did you have to be present, nigga? Grab DeMar DeRozan. You know what I'm saying? Like, grab another nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, if I would have said that, y'all would be getting me out of here if I would have said grab another nigga.
Nah, bro.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
You made it sound great.
real quick, bro. And then know it also make the Serena shit corny. She already got a lick back.
Yeah.
She did that shit already at the ESPYs.
Yeah.
Why you need to do it again?
Yeah.
He didn't respond after that.
Yeah.
You already got when you did the crip walk at the SB, talking about not like us.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of corny then, but niggas like, all right, but you gonna do it again at the like that's all she's a sports legend.
Yeah.
She just reverted to crip walking now.
Yeah, that I didn't know her sister was murdered by Crips.
Also, man, niggas got to stop bringing that up. Also.
The only reason I'm bringing it up is because today, right? I'm imagining she's 45 plus.
Yeah.
M'd up, if not a B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Serena Williams, one of the best athletes ever on the earth.
You got too many accolades, too much this, too much that. To be anywhere crip walking, I don't give a damn.
I mean, niggas ain't bring up her sister again. Her sister was dead when she did the crip walking at the Wimbledon back in the day. People just simply said it was corny because it looked kind of lame.
Yeah,
because she's not a good crip walker.
Right. She's not at all. But the only reason I bring it up is I couldn't imagine doing that personally. You know
I mean, at the end of the day, let's say because
I would have been sued. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, where she's at. She's from Compton, so that might just be a crip area. Or whatever.
Right.
I don't know the LA politics.
Yeah, I don't know none of that. You know what I mean? Like, I just probably wouldn't have done it, you know what I'm saying, at all in any circumstance just because that ain't my lifestyle. You know
let's say you do got a, God forbid, you got a family member and they got killed by a gang, but your family is also associated with that gang. Would you help? Would you hate that gang forever?
Damn. Nah,
because let's say that's where she at, and then let's say her family is just happen to be Crips,
right?
And they just happen to get.
That's the perspective niggas need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because not necessarily just because her sister got killed by Crips,
right?
Doesn't mean they was like some gang shit. They just so happened to be Crips.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, it was accidental, like completely accidental as to her getting hit.
Yeah.
From what I read,
she
got hit in a drive-by. So, yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I just wouldn't associate myself in that regard because I have no reason to at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you are a big athlete, and at the end of the day, that's gang shit.
Yes. That's gang shit. And how do we view gang shit? You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10 is like lesser than. You know what I'm saying? If I was in corporate America, niggas don't want to see me coming in dressed in red or blue every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shit, niggas be having complaints about a lot of the NBA players. When they throw up their signs and shit like that, they don't do it as much today. But remember when Westbrook had first got in the league? DeMar DeRozan's done it. John Wall's done it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of players that did it early on in their career, and it's like, okay, I'm reaching this level. I don't have to keep doing these things at this point. Niggas know I'm associated. Niggas know I'm affiliated.
This nigga Steven Jackson literally was calling himself Stack 5.
Yeah.
Literally lifting his nigga. You remember that time he had a press conference and he lifted his shirt up and he had like a tattoo like Jesus holding a 5 and a gun. Yeah. Like different shit like that. Like, bro, why you showing your tattoos off?
And then be trying to come on next week talking about he Muslim, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
George Floyd.
Yeah.
Different shit or whatever he be spamming that week.
Yeah.
That's just from a corporate aspect. She could have been shaking that fat ass.
Yeah, she could have been.
I thought it was
she
corny.
She could have been standing there. They not like us. They not like us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying I thought it was corny no matter what she was doing.
Yeah. Just being it don't matter. Yeah, her being there is corny.
Yeah, because you did it to the Not Like Us song.
Yep. Married to a white man. And all of the sentiments that Kendrick's saying essentially could be applied to, you know what I'm saying?
That white man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it up also at this. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless had tweeted, "I am not watching this halftime show out of respect for my brother Lil Wayne." And I'm not gonna finish the rest of it, man. Lil Wayne is not your brother, bro. I get vibes from Skip Bayless that Skip Bayless is a cuckold, and he be letting Wayne fuck his wife.
I could see that.
Have you ever seen a picture of Skip Bayless' wife? She looks like
I have
she be letting black men take her up through there.
That's
every
crazy.
time they in every time they in a situation and there's a black man around, she like she about to faint.
That's crazy.
So I think Skip Bayless is a cuckold. I think Skip Bayless got that chair in the corner.
In that picture there, she definitely looking like she taking all suitors.
Bro, his wife named Ernestine, bro. Why? I've never in my life seen a white woman named Ernestine. She don't like white men, bro. She like white. I mean, she like black dick, dog.
She looked like old girl from Sex and the City.
Look at that picture, bro.
That picture looks insane.
Why ain't fucking that man wife, bro?
I hope not. But that picture looked crazy.
Man, besides his baby mama, we done seen Wayne bitches that he didn't make his baby mama.
Yeah.
And bro. She like black man, bro. Look at this picture, bro.
Here's he definitely slapping that thing up.
Wayne fucking his man wife, bro. What you about to say?
My whole thing about the Wayne performing there, like, bro, if we hadn't spent the last 5 years now talking badly about Wayne's performances, I would have said, all right, there's an argument here. Wayne is arguably one of the biggest artists in history.
Yeah.
However, that nigga has been on drugs longer than some of his fans have been alive.
Man, I'm not backing you up on this, bro. I'm out of here, dog.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm out of here, dog.
Dog, this nigga cannot even talk legibly.
God, bro.
And we talking about this nigga should be performing on the stage. Have you seen Wayne's last few performances?
Nigga,
he ruins his best songs.
I was there last year at WrestleMania when he came out during Jey Uso shit. Everybody sat down.
Bruh. Hey, I'm mighty on nerve. Well, I'd be like, what the fuck? Where did that come from, Wayne?
Nah.
Nigga be practicing with Nicki Minaj before you go on stage.
Oh my God, bro.
Like, man, fuck all that. Wayne is a terrible performer. Drake is doing a tour at the same time of the Super Bowl, like, promotion and all of this, right? Why do I log on Twitter and it's a big ass sperm bubble?
Hey, yo, what?
Flying above Drake on his show set.
A sperm bubble? I'm not even doing research on that.
Nigga, this nigga had a 12-foot sperm seed hanging from the ceiling.
I mean, Drake always do kind of corny shit during this tour.
Exactly. That's why I say you don't put artists like that on stage. If niggas said they didn't like the audio, if niggas said, hey, we're not a fan of the music.
Yeah.
The set design was fire. The choreograph, fire.
We didn't even mention Samuel L. Jackson.
Bro, there are so many topics, so many points to this that we haven't talked about, and I don't think we should, because every nigga on Twitter is all like that. Every nigga with a camera right now was saying the same shit about these performances.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't think that we should be comparing two niggas that we know cannot host a good show. I've never in my life heard a nigga say he wanted to see Drake perform.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying that on no like facetious shit to where it's like, oh man, you gay. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been that kind of thing. Niggas want to see Kanye perform, not today. You know what I mean? But like, niggas wanted to see Kanye. Niggas wanted to see Jay. Niggas wanted to see Wayne.
Yeah, that's a good point, because I love Drake music. I still listen to Drake, but it's like I don't want to see that nigga perform.
The fuck? Like, I don't want to hear that nigga singing on every song on stage. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen Wayne perform a couple times. It just wasn't memorable. I've seen Wayne perform. He did a set with 2 Chainz. The one when they had dropped Collard Grove.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 Chainz was like the standout of that performance. It was like Wayne didn't know the lyrics. 2 Chainz has to help that nigga with his lyrics.
And that's crazy to me. Like, you're arguing for somebody like that. Soul Baby in the Discord was like, oh man, if Drake had the opportunity, this would have been a chance for him to elevate his experience, his performing experience, right? 15 years in the game, I'm not giving you a chance to elevate your experience. You ain't giving me not one example in this many years, this many tours, that you could put on the show at that level. You know what I'm saying? If niggas would have said, oh, Drake could perform at WrestleMania, I would have been like, yeah, that's perfect. Nigga ain't got to work a stage. You could stand center of the ring and motherfuckers will appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.